Hey guys, Chrom CYL 7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing and reacting to the new FEH Channel for Choose Your Legends 2022. Now, we've been waiting for this. We've definitely been waiting for this. So I'm just going to let it start, and we'll see how it goes. I think the volume is fine. We'll just hope. So yeah, Chrom finally getting to be a CYL. I believe Seliph as well. Adult Tiki and female Byleth. I think those are the four, if I remember correctly. Very pretty background. I think that's the purchasable one.
To introduce the latest Choose Your Legends heroes to all you summoners.
Very nice.
It's time for a special Choose Your Legends edition of FEH Channel. Let's get started.
So we're gonna get probably a whole new set of style of skills. So we'll see. We'll see.
These are the illustrious heroes who climbed through the ranks to reach the number 1 and 2 spots
Yeah,
in the
Seliph,
men's
Chrom,
and
Tiki,
women's
Byleth.
divisions
Okay.
of the Choose Your Legends Round 6 event. They clearly need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway.
Could this be where the flow of time has guided me next on my journey?
Oh, dang. That makes sense.
Presenting the runner-up from the women's division, it's Byleth from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game.
She looks great.
Formerly a professor at the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery, she makes her arrival clad in mystical-looking garb based on...
So, the Sothis regalia from Three Houses, I don't know if it's DLC, or if it's just, you update the game, and you also get this outfit, but, yeah, very cool, and it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I was wondering what she would look like, but yeah.
Byleth takes the look and really makes it her own. But I wonder what Sothis would have to say about it.
I don't know, Cassandra Lee Morris voices both Faye and Sothis, so she could say whatever she wants, I guess. Inner Wellspring. This is the weapon. Accelerate special trigger, cooldown count -1. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants null follow-up to unit for 1 turn. Okay. And also, if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -1. Okay. So she can run Vital Astra pretty well. If she's really fast, which I assume she'll be fast. If unit initiates combat is within 2 spaces of an ally, grant Spectrum +5 to unit during combat, and if special triggers before or during combat, grant special cooldown count -1 after combat. So that's also very helpful. That's also good with Gale Force, I guess, but the special cooldown count -1 after combat is really good with Vital Astra, because if Vital Astra is active, she gets more damage reduction. So very cool. Maybe she'll come with Vital Astra, I don't know.
Grants her the null follow-up effect if she's within 2 spaces of an
Is that a
ally
colorless
at the
tone?
start of the turn. Plus, if she meets a different set of conditions, her stats increase during combat.
What was that?
If she meets
I
a
just saw her
different
skills for a
set of
second. Kind of hard to see with the things in the way, but I believe it's speed res hold in the C skill, attack speed catch, and that looks like frenzy, but she looks like a flyer, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because she's floating. Oh, but she has hold, so yeah, she's a flyer. Oh, never mind, it looks like a Vantage.
During combat, and she can potentially trigger her special faster a second time. You'll definitely want
Divine
her
Pulse?
special
Okay,
to trigger, because when it does, its damage is boosted depending on her speed.
Okay, so it's like Vital Astra. Boosts damage by 25% of unit speed, reduces damage from foes' next attack by 75%, and unit's next attack deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed. So, yeah. Well, she wants to be fast. It's very nice. And it's very similar to Vital Astra with the damage reduction and speed calculating, so cool. Very cool.
Also, if she doesn't take her foe out then and there, she'll take less damage from their next attack, and even deal increased damage on her following attack.
Nice.
To top it all off,
Speed
when attacked
preempt.
by a ranged foe, Byleth can counterattack before their first attack if her speed is greater than theirs.
Huh. Inflicts speed -4 on foe during combat. If foe initiates combat and uses a ranged weapon, and unit speed is greater than foe's speed, unit can counterattack before foe's first attack, excluding when unit's savior skill triggers. Oh, I guess this you can give this skill to an armor unit as well. Okay. Wow. So they can advantage save with this, but I guess if you have normal vantage, you could do that on a saving armor unit. But, huh, okay, sure. That's pretty strong, and it seems like it's going to be available for flyers as well as armors.
Bo, dagger,
Maybe
magic,
it'll
spark
be
lasers
for
would be
infantry and
wise to
cavalry.
think twice before
No
stepping
idea.
up to this powerful professor.
Okay,
Just as
Seliph
my
now.
father, nothing could honor me more.
Oh, his art is great.
Now for the runner-up from the men's division, it's
Wow.
Seliph from the Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War game.
So not only
He's
does he
always dressed to the nines in stupendously chivalrous garb.
take his
But
dad's
he's
sword, he
looking
takes his
particularly
clothes too.
gallant here. Having embraced Sigurd's legacy, he's ready to forge a path straight into the future. And look great doing it.
Yeah, he looks great.
His weapon,
Oh my god.
Holy Tide Tearfing, boasts an interesting effect.
Cavalry
It
unit?
deals damage to his foe
He's
based in
cavalry.
part on the number of spaces moved by whoever initiated combat.
What? Accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1. If unit or foe initiates combat, after moving to a different space, grants Spectrum +5 to unit during combat, and deals damage equal to number of spaces moved by whoever initiated combat, max 4. So I guess if he has an extra movement buff from like Legendary Sigurd, I guess, he can get 4 times 10% of foe's defense in extra damage. Huh. And also, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% at the start of combat, the miracle stuff that Tearfing has. Unit's HP is greater than, unit's HP greater than 1, and foe would reduce the HP to 0. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, very weird with the movement stuff. But I guess that's to like kind of counteract the super movement like enemies as well. But you could also do this on offense with him. So that seems very strong.
The
So is
farther
Kanto.
they moved, the higher the damage. A similar effect appears
So that looks like lull speed
the
defense in the B
damage.
slot. What was that C skill?
A similar effect.
That looks like a special one. Wait a minute. Did Byleth have a special skill? Oh, maybe her C wasn't speed res hold. Maybe I just missed what it actually was, but I have no clue. I'll go back in a sec. Attack speed clash 4. If unit or foe initiates combat, after moving to a different space, grants bonus to unit's attack and speed during combat equal to X plus 6. X equals the number of spaces moved by whoever initiated combat, max 4. If X is greater than or equal to 2, neutralizes unit's penalties to attack and speed during combat. Okay. So basically something that's very helpful for him, being a movement character. Let me see. What did Byleth have? I'm gonna go back real quick.
And she can potentially meets a different set of conditions. Her stats increase. If she meets a different set of conditions.
No, that's speed res hold, I think. Anyway. So it looks like Byleth doesn't have a
A
prep.
similar effect appears again in
Special. Oh, she has the special. Okay, never mind.
where it grants a bonus to his stats based on the number of spaces moved by whoever initiated combat. Again, the farther they moved, the higher the bonus.
That's
The
neat,
use of
I
his
guess.
weapon and skills will greatly boost his performance on the battlefield.
Very unique.
The air
Air
to
to
light
light.
skill
Okay.
grants him stat boosts and allows him to move one extra space if he
At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6, and no follow-up to unit for 1 turn, and unit can move 1 extra space. Okay, so that's just something he can do on his own. He doesn't even need the legendary Sigurd buff. Cool. That's neat. So he just gets an extra movement just because. Like father, like son. And then no follow-up and attack speed
he's
+6,
near
he
an
just
ally at the
becomes
start of the turn.
even stronger.
Taken all together, the farther far away the foe is,
So
the more
last
effective
year,
Seliph
the
will
second
be.
place
So
units
don't be afraid
uh,
to go the distance.
actually kind of like outshone
Since I've come
the
to Aska, I've met
first
quite a
place
lot of
ones.
people. So many of them are dear to me now.
Okay, let's see what Tiki says actually. But yeah, so last year the second place units kind of outshined the first place ones. We'll see what the first place ones get though, considering like these two are pretty good. I think Seliph is better than Byleth, by a little bit.
Ever since I've come to Aska, I've met rather a lot of people. So many of them are dear to me now.
I'm so
Okay,
excited because now I get to introduce the winner of the women's division.
so
It's Tiki.
it just looks like adult Tiki wearing young Tiki's outfit. She looks great. She looks great. But huh?
Fire Emblem
Okay.
Awakening game. What a pretty ribbon she's wearing. This ensemble is reminiscent of the one she wore when she worked with Marth and Friends a long time ago. I bet they'd all be pretty shocked to see her older self wearing this classic outfit now.
She looks great.
Her weapon,
Oh my gosh.
Remote Breath, grants her stat boosts during combat if she's
Um,
within 3 spaces of an ally.
so that looked like attack
Grants her
res
stat
something in the A slot, and then I think that's defense res menace in the C, and then a special B skill. Um, accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, effective against dragon foes. Okay. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, spectrum +5. During combat, units guarantee follow-up attack, and also if unit's attack can trigger their special, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Oh, okay. And if foe's attack can trigger their special, and unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res, +5, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. Sure. So, a lot of
if she's
buffs
within
and
3
special
spaces
stuff.
of an ally. Not only does this skill make her special easier to trigger,
Oh, wow.
but if she has a special that triggers when attacking, then she's granted special cooldown count -1 before she even attacks during combat. That
The dragon
means
is pretty.
she can trigger her special in no time flat. The attack resistance finish 4
Attack res
skill
finish.
has the same condition as her weapon. If she's within 3 spaces of an ally, she's granted stat boosts.
Okay. 3 spaces of an ally, attack res +7 during combat. And also if unit special is ready or unit special triggered before or during this combat, so just if a special gets used, basically, deals +5 damage during combat. Okay. And restores 7 HP to unit. Okay.
If she meets another set of conditions related to her special,
That's honestly
she'll
probably
deal more
like the
damage
most
during
mundane
combat.
out of all these
Plus,
like super new
any
skills.
damage she deals will cause her to
Yeah,
restore
this still looks very
7
strong though.
HP. Because her weapon makes her special so
Extra
easy
damage
to
from an A
trigger,
skill is
she
helpful.
should have no trouble keeping her HP up.
Very cool.
The new Divinity skill lowers her foe's stats if her HP is greater than or equal to 25%.
Okay. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack res -5 on foe during combat. And also if unit's res is greater than foe's res. Okay, so Dragon Wall. And then at the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 40%, foe cannot make a follow-up attack during combat. Okay, so she wants higher HP, which is helped by the attack res finish that restores HP. And then on top of that, she can have a healing special. So you just keep her at high HP and she does pretty well.
And it prevents them from making a follow-up attack if her HP is greater than or equal to 40%.
A green dragon,
Yes,
though.
it reduces damage from her foe's attacks if her resistance is greater than theirs. These skills allow Tiki
So
to
Chrom's gonna
withstand
be a
attacks
blue
and
unit.
restore health. So this divine dragon won't be going down without a fight.
Okay.
If my power can be used to promote peace, then I will happily go wherever I am needed.
Ooh.
Last, but certainly not least, here's the winner of the men's division.
His hair is very blue. But yeah, immediately I could recognize the Kazaki Yusuke art. He looks great. Very shiny.
It's
Very
Chrom
blue.
from Fire Emblem Awakening.
And he does have a lance.
Having risen to become ruler of Elise, Chrom comes equipped with all the trappings of a great lord, including the fabled Fire Emblem itself. That lance he has sure looks familiar, though. It kind of reminds me of the one his daughter Lucina carries.
Oh, it's Gearskagul.
If he initiates
Geardriffle,
combat
never mind.
or is near an ally,
It looks like he has Surge Sparrow, and then Speed, Defense, Trace, Near Trace, and
if he
then
initiates
what was the
combat
C
or
skill?
is near an ally,
Some new C skill that I have no idea. And a Fate changed. It's a different assist skill, but they'll probably cover that in a second. Geardriffle. So it's special core trigger, effective against armored. Okay. If a unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum plus X to unit during combat. X equals number of bonus and penalty active on unit times 2. Plus 5. Excludes stat bonuses and stat penalties. Okay. Reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 40%, and also bonuses active on unit, grants special cooldown charge plus 1 per attack during combat. Okay, so I guess having a penalty isn't technically a hindrance for this, but that's neat, I guess. Not a big.
his
And then
weapon,
the blade
Geardriffle,
effects,
grants an amount
and
to
then damage
all
reduction.
stats equal to 5 plus 2 times the number of bonus and penalty status effects active on him. The infantry speed tactic skill grants speed plus 6 to nearby allies, plus the null follow-up effect if they are infantry units.
Huh. That's neat, I guess. It's odd that it's on a cavalry unit, I guess. It feels like it'd be an infantry-only skill, but I guess that's just like being a cavalry unit, supporting your infantry units is like a normal just combat thing. Whatever. But sure, that's cool. Infantry speed tactic. But okay, the speed plus 6 is nice, and then a null follow-up, but it's also a tactic skill, so only if that ally's movement type on the current team is less than or equal to 2. So normal how tactic skills work, honestly, I guess the prerequisite would probably be speed tactic, unless it's just like,
At the start
oh,
of the turn.
no, it doesn't look like
Let's check out
a
his
pref skill. Yeah, this is the pref skill.
changed skill.
Moves target ally to opposite side of unit, so another reposition on a Chrom. Grants another action to unit, normal. Grants any bonus active on target ally to unit and pair up cohort if any for 1 turn, and inflicts isolation on unit and pair up cohort if any through their next action. Okay, so almost exactly like the legendary Chroms and Valentine's Chroms assist skill that I can't remember off the top of my head, but sure. Along with the fact that it grants a bonus. Grants any bonus active on target ally to unit. Okay, so not a big deal, I guess. It's very similar to the Chroms that we've gotten in the past, but just with the added addition of duplicating bonuses on himself. Okay, or copying bonuses to himself.
Sounding name. This skill moves the target ally to his opposite side and grants him another action alongside any bonuses on the target ally.
Oh,
These
bonuses!
skills work well in tandem to bring out the best in his weapon.
Oh, bonuses! Not just like stat bonuses. Because it looked like he also got null follow-up when he repositioned Lucina. Huh.
It's so like Chrom to protect his friends.
Okay,
And
that's a
then
lot
he's in
stronger than I thought it'd
charge
be.
and powered like the true leader he is.
Wow.
For more details on these hero skills, keep an eye out for a video debuting after this FEH Channel.
Oh, is it up already?
And of course, this is a
And then the free
huge
summon event, yep.
legend celebration, so you'd better believe we're holding a free summon event. By summoning on this event, you can add one of these heroes to your barracks for free.
That's normal?
On top of that, you'll be able to choose a focus hero to summon for free after summoning 40 times in the new hero summoning event.
Also
And
normal?
you can do it up to 4 times. That means you're guaranteed to get all 4 focus heroes if you summon 160 times. You can also get a celestial stone after 40 summons, up to 4 times.
Okay.
The new Heroes Weave of Fate summoning event begins August 17th.
I have no idea who
so
I'm going to
be
free
sure to
summon.
check it out.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Byleth. Byleth's
And
probably my
don't
favorite of the
forget
bunch.
that the free Summon a New Future event that features the top heroes from Choose Your Legends Round 4 will be ending on August 30th.
But I
Remember to
guess
summon
probably the
one of these
best
heroes so they
of
can
the
join the
bunch
fray.
would probably be Chrom.
Speaking of heroes joining the
Um,
fray, it's time to reveal the next grand hero.
is that Jeralt?
Hey, would you look at that? It's Jeralt from Fire Emblem Three Houses. He's the former captain of the Knights of Saros.
Whoa!
After leaving that post,
Breaker Lance. Attack, defense, catch, and distant guard. And Dragon Fang. Wow! Geralt
moved
finally
on
just
to
getting
head a
added
band of
just because.
mercenaries and travel the world. He's also Byleth's father. Do you think he came to congratulate her on ranking so high in the Choose Your Legends event? Whatever the reason for his appearance, the Grand Hero battle with Jeralt Bladebreaker begins on August 18th.
Wow, that
What
was
did
a
you think of this
interesting
year's
addition.
outfits? There's no shortage of amazing skills either. I
There's
can't
still like
wait
2
to
minutes
see the
left in this
Choose
video.
Your Legends heroes and Jeralt in battle when they storm onto the scene soon.
But yeah, I think
Now
Chrom's
then,
probably the best of the
next
bunch.
up is...
Um, I don't want to say anyone's like lesser though, because they're all pretty
Beginning
decent.
August 16th Pacific, we'll be increasing the number of times you can improve heroes using dragon flowers.
Oh, that's right.
As shown here, the number of times a hero can be improved will increase by 5 beyond the current limit.
Not bad, not bad.
You'll need 40 dragon flowers to improve beyond the current limit. And the number needed to
And
improve
also very
after
helpful
that
for the
will
new
increase
game
by
mode that's
40
going on right
each
now.
time.
We get tons of infantry
That
dragon
reminds
flowers,
me.
so very
Dragon
helpful.
flowers will be available as a special reward in the next Forging Bonds event, Weave of Fate.
Okay, that's helpful
You
too.
earn 1,000 of each of the 4 types, which means you can get a grand total of 4,000 dragon flowers.
Whoa.
Get out there and win some battles so you can beef up your heroes.
Okay, yeah, that's extremely helpful. Is that it for the video? It looks like.
Whew, that's all for today, Summoners. I hope you had as much fun getting a sneak peek at the latest round of Choose Your Legends heroes as I did. I'm sure they're grateful for the support you showed with your votes. And I bet they're eager to show off their new skills and attire. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you continue to enjoy the Fire Emblem Heroes game.
Of course.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
They had a lot to drink, I guess. Wow, okay. Honestly, maybe it's just because I'm dumb and I can't remember a lot of how their weapons worked. But it was kind of just okay, really. It didn't seem, other than the fact that their weapons had huge paragraphs, they didn't seem like insanely overpowered. Definitely things that can deal with them. This is pretty insane with the movement giving extra stats and stuff. That's just very new and unique, so very cool. Um, Byleth is fine. Byleth is probably the most normal-ish one, or the normal seeming one, the most normal seeming one out of the bunch. Um, and then Tiki is also kind of pretty normal, but with a lot of like special cooldowns count stuff. And then yeah, her special is, it helps her a lot. So, and then the Dragon Wall part, and then this gives healing. There's, yeah, that's definitely a first place character right here. She has a lot to offer, not only just like as a unit, but skill wise too. Chrom, honestly, probably in my opinion, the best of the bunch. Um, his like stat buffing, armor effectiveness, special cooldown count, damage reduction, blade effect. It sounds like a lot, but it's honestly pretty normal. I think the fact that uh, he's a cavalry Chrom with the new, or his style of, the Chrom style of reposition, it makes him very dangerous, as well as like how the bow Chroms are with his fate changing skill. But the fact that he also copies bonuses is pretty insane. Other than just like stat bonuses, it seemed like he gains like effect bonuses too. So very, very strong. He's very strong. Uh, but yeah, I have no idea who I'm gonna free summon. I might pick Byleth. She's probably my favorite of the bunch, just as a unit, as a character. I know the most about her, and if anything, probably Chrom will be next, and then Tiki, and then Seliph. Nothing against Seliph, he's very cool. But yeah, honestly, like not like ranking them at all, just like a personal thing. I did enjoy this. Probably don't really need to review like if they have a normal banner reveal. Um, let's see. I'm gonna look it up right now if it's out on YouTube. Doesn't look like the new banner has dropped now, but their skills are visible in this video. Probably not gonna make a review video on that. But yeah, this was pretty good. Um, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all are excited, if y'all are happy. I think the thing I'm most the happiest about is the dragon flowers. That's a lot of dragon flowers that we get, as well as buffing my already favorites even more so. Very, very nice. But yeah, I think this is a good banner. I don't think I'm gonna summon on it though. I don't think I need to. I'm not like absolutely in need of any of these units. So if y'all are summoning, good luck. I know a ton of people are going to be summoning. Um, all of these units are very big favorites of people. Obviously, they're CYL. So if you're summoning, super good luck to you. I'm not really going to be summoning, so I'm going to throw all my luck at y'all. And yeah, let me know what y'all think of these units in the comments. But other than that, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.